Right, so I'm going to be firing my Colt Walker today. It's an original Colt. I say original, it's made by Colt in the 70s. It's not from the 1800s, but it is made by Colt. I'm going to be firing 50 grains of black powder with a 44 caliber ball. So we'll go through the loading process now. We'll just show you one or two cylinders and then we'll come back when the gun's ready to go. So I fill this measure with 50 grains of black powder and then pour this into a cylinder. And just to give you an idea, I've not fired this before, and the last gun I fired was 25 grains. That's the most I've ever fired, so this is going to be exciting. Take a ball, put it on the top, bring it round to underneath the plunger, press it in so it's nice and tight, plunge it back up. That cylinder is now loaded, and repeat. I don't need that yet, that's right. $50 grains of black powder again. Another ball.
And did you say, Daniel, this was a signed copy?
I didn't say, but it is. It's a signature series, but made by Colt. So it's signed all over the gun and signed on in the packaging, and it came with all the right tools and stuff with the gun. I got it off a lovely bloke that very rarely fires it.
And what's the picture on the barrel?
It's engraved with a battle that took place in the Civil War in America. I can't remember the exact battle. Even the copies are engraved like that, but it is very pretty. Now I'm fully aware that this may be a lot of gun for me, so I might not do very well. But as long as all 6 balls end at that end of the range, I really am happy. I'm going to need a bigger powder flask, I think. So another ball. There we go. This was the most powerful handgun for many years. It was designed for soldiers to be used on the back of a horse to take down horses. So it's very heavy. It's very cumbersome. But it really was the most firepower of the time as a pistol. Right, or a revolver, sorry. We're now going to just put some lube on the top of the bullets. This creates a seal to prevent chain fires, all cylinders going off at the same time, and helps to lube the barrel and keep it relatively clean in comparison to without using it. So hopefully you can fire it more than once in a row. So I'm just making sure that I seal them all off. There's different ways of doing this. You can use wads and the like, and you can use wads that are already lubed, but I like using this bore butter. If I'm honest, I quite like the smell. Right. It feels sacrilegious getting this gun this dirty when I've kept it as clean as I have. But... Right. So now what we do is we have to put the caps on the back of the nipples. So until we put the caps on, it's actually safe. So I'm going to put the caps on now while it's pointing down range, and then we'll go for it. So just bear with me while I get some ear defenders on, because once I've got it in my hand I don't want to have to put it down when it's got caps on. I'm not sure if this is the right size cap, whether I should have had 10s or 11s. They're going on, but they feel a bit loose, so whether they're going on far enough, I might have to fire it to sit them and then fire it again to actually set them off. In which case these are the wrong ones and I'll have to buy some different caps, but we'll see. And I'm not ashamed to admit it, but right now I'm quite nervous. So Colt Walker, made by Colt, Signature Series. Happy Bunny.